New at 5, the Stage 3 drought restrictions have some people around town thinking about drilling their own water well.
Yeah, with that in mind, we spoke with folks today who tell us that they've been on well water for decades. Our Michael Gibson is here now with that story. Michael?
Former City Councilman Greg Smith lives in Flower Bluff and has been using well water for most of his life. Now, John Michael is a civil engineer with Hanson Professional Services and also uses well water and has over 40 years of water infrastructure experience. Both told me they know of a number of people who are now putting in a well system in either Flower Bluff or over on the island to at least be able to water their plants.
There's probably 500 to 1,000 wells in Flower Bluff.
And former City Councilman Greg Smith has one of those wells here behind his home in Flower Bluff. He says the water is a bit salty, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with it. He also says his brother lives in the area and just put in a water well on his property just to be able to water his yard.
You've got to have a little bit of space. You can't get a big old drilling rig in the backyard of a 4,500 square foot lot, but I know people that are currently drilling for irrigating purposes.
Drilling a water well cost about $5,000, and the best place to do that is in Flower Bluff, thanks to a perched aquifer that is recharged by rain.
That live oak ridge, that big sandy ridge that has lots of ponds and inundations in it, it captures that water and it fills up. And so it's, you know, Flower Bluff is a great place to be able to tap into some resources for water.
John Michael is the vice president of Hanson Professional Services, which is a consulting firm that works on a whole lot of water projects. He says that basically the water here in town is too brackish to use, but anything to the north or the west of the city could provide residents and cities with much needed water.
The first time I used this map was in the 80s drought.
And John Michael also pointed out that Sinton uses well water. That area is also where Corpus Christi is still talking to landowners there about placing a water farm there so they can have another source of water for our city. Leslie, Mike.